Alrighty, welcome back to another war video. It is the midweek war. We are in attack boost, and I am still in Lighthouse of the Lost. We are going against I want to say it's a Brazilian alliance. I think much closer than the previous war, and I think that's actually pretty good. So they have one more defense to take out before we flip the board, so I'm probably going to help out with that. And just for anyone keeping track, we are still doing that defense competition with Psychrosis, the man, the myth, the legend. He's still going with Teffer Tank, with Elsbeth and Bartholomew, Freya Waru as the wing, and the new hero Duval as the right wing. We are going on a different route this time. We're going with the Mahayoda family kind of like defense. I'm using Bonga, flanked by Ustad and Fergent, and then having Chitrangada and Sable. I'm a bit iffy about Sable. I probably should have ran with something else, maybe like a Marnes or something like that, just to make it interesting. But oh well, we'll see. I don't think my defense is doing too well. We've gotten one shot at the beginning, and then taken a 2-shot, and then another 2-shot. So right now I do believe Psychrosis is winning because he has a 2-shot attempt on him done already, and he still has not gotten his defense down. So that means we are likely to lose this competition, which is good because we won the previous one. Surprisingly, towards the end, I think Psychrosis took a 1-shot, and I won by just 1 flag. So I think this one will be generally very close, depending on whether Mandruva comes in to try another 1-shot attempt on Psychrosis or something like that. So let's go against this defense. They're running Saris as a tank with Ragrim, not limit broken, with Regine at the left wing together with Vernix and Stravia. Okay, what do I want to bring? Maybe we bring blue here. So I got this request from one of my subscribers, and I think it's a very interesting suggestion, in that one of the suggestions he made for the wheel that we're going to use, I think, in this weekend war, is to have the attack team being everyone from the same family. And I think we can do something like this here. Would be very interesting to try it out to see if it works. It's not the best, but I believe it's something that we can work on. So something like this, where I have everyone from the same family, it's going to give them a lot of crit damage. Having 3 heroes means a 70% increase in critical chance, which is amazing. So yeah, we're going to run something like this against Saris. We do have Liqui to try and defend against Saris. However, we might run into trouble with the Grove and whatnot. So hoping to get some good tiles here before everything goes to hell. Let's see what we can do. Alright, not that many blues on the board. I kind of want to I think the best we can do is try to clear in the middle first. I think making the purple on top, making the purple dragon, makes a lot of sense. So yeah, since it brings a blue in, there's a chance for another blue to pop up. It's generally what I wanted. Making this blue here first to get another blue. So we get a blue here and a blue here. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, we killed Saris. Oh, for some reason I thought we were going to die from that. Okay, so we can silence the right side, and then I can use Wu Song to kill Regine and Ragrim. So let's just do just that. typically you want to get rid of the wildcats at the last part. You want to kill those that you can kill and hope that they don't come, and then take your time to deal with the cats. So it looks like Stravia did not revive, and this turns out to be quite a simple hit. Wow, she didn't even revive. Interesting. So that is hit number 1. Yeah, and we flip the board. Okay, so I will come back with the next hit. Just trying to arrange my teams now that I've broken them apart, and we're going to try something a bit more fancy after this. Alright, going in with hit number 2, we're going to bring in a fun team here. It's the only team that I have that kind of utilizes Bonga. Trying out this against Hetepheres tank. Now obviously with Kagan we need to worry about the fact that he deals a lot of damage against nature, against green heroes, so we got to be careful about that. But I'm hoping that Nautica can help speed up Bonga, and we try to murder them with pure unadulterated damage from Bonga. Like I think Kolya and Archibald aren't going to do much, but when Bonga fires, if he does fire, that'll be very interesting. So, want to make sure that we can get some blues and greens on the board. I want to try to set up a green here. See if we can get some more greens to come up. I don't mind what you call it, Hetepheres firing a couple of times, but I believe we can kill her if I make this yellow match, so I'm going to do that. Hopefully get one more green match in order for us to get Kolya and Archibald up, or if I can sort of like ghost these green tiles, there is a potential for us to get Bonga to fire as well. Let me see if I can get a blue at the bottom. No, that's fine. I think we're okay. I'm trying out a different method of playing in a way that I can hopefully not trigger Dulafur here, but I don't think that's likely right now. Is there a chance? Oh, there we go. Okay, so at least I can get rid of the ward effect, and I think that's good enough. Honestly, getting rid of the ward effect reduces the it stops basically the the decrease of damage taken. Or did I remove the... Oh, I guess I removed the immunity to status ailment. That's good actually. So Archibald gets to hit much harder, which is still fine. Then we can use Bonga here, which hopefully deals decent amount of damage. Look at that, almost killing Kagan there. Now if I can just get some things to happen here. I'm surprised that Alkanen wasn't even able to remove the minions from Bonga, which is honestly very, very interesting. I just want to get a little bit more greens if I can, but it doesn't look likely before Kagan fires. Or can I kill Kagan here? Ah, no, almost. Oh well. Then we can use the double Nautica. Look at that. And that gives me Bonga as well. So let's see how much damage Bonga does here. And then if he kills June, we can ghost the greens. And I believe it does get back Bonga. But we got it in the end. I think we were quite lucky killing Hetepheres right off the bat, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright. We'll go on to hit number 3. Alright, hit number 3, going against Fergus. We're going to bring in a full Fawn team. We're going to bring Tamlins, Yolanda, Araminta, and Askin. So hopefully we try to just put tiles into Fergus and hope that he gives us what the mana that we need. Now I do believe Araminta and Askian, for some reason, they actually don't overlap. Like if I remove Askian's mana, the mana gain for my allies is actually not going to, if I replace it with Araminta's effect, it's not going to trigger the mana effect. So I might move out Araminta. I'll use her for something else, and instead what I'll do, I'll put in a different font here. Let me just put in yeah, let's put in Verity. It should be okay. So see how he does. See how he goes here. Okay, now the idea is, despite having Fergus as a meat shield, right now we do need to make sure that we can get some purple matches as well. I do see quite a bit of purple matches here, but I think the one I want to start off with is the red match, potentially, because it doesn't affect anything, and it doesn't affect the purple match at the top. If I make the red match at the bottom right now, it does give a chance for a purple to come out, which is good. So I'm going to start with that, see what we can get. Nothing, and then only then we make this purple match. Let's see if I can force Fergus to fire more than once, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, I do believe that sets off Tamlin and everyone, I do believe. Yep, everyone's ready. So, this one doesn't do anything. Hold on, so the idea now is to do Tamlin first. And then we can do Askian, which removes the defense against special skill effect and gives them the silence, which we can then use our second Tamlin, which almost kills everyone. And then we can use Verity, and finally Yolanda here, and that should almost kill everyone. Oh man, this purple match is, wow. That was fast. Okay, and that's hit number 3 against Fergus. Fergus is now rendered irrelevant if you have fawns or honestly dwarves as well. It's so easy to just tile dump into him to set up. Even slow heroes you are able to set that up to just completely wipe the team. I'll be back for hit number 4. Alright, hit number 4, I'm going to bring in a very fun Sliposi team, basically to accelerate Lily and Hreidmar. We're going to bring Ragrim because they have Elsbeth. So hopefully, again, they have a Kagan here that we need to be careful about. Except this is the Glass Kagan and not the Toon Kagan, which doesn't deal as much damage against nature, so we're fine. So let's see if we can get our 9 purples, which can then, we can do some shenanigans on the whole team. Okay, we got 2 purple matches. That's all we have. I'm going to do the purple on the right first because that sets up a blue, potentially setting up a green if any green tile comes into the second last lane. So I'm gonna just do that. See if we can get anything. Nothing so far, but we do set up a potential for a purple to come up, which is good. So let's see if we can get a purple to come up. Not yet. Doesn't matter, honestly. See if we can get another purple. A green is good. There we go, that's our purple. I am gonna make this match to see if we can get a green to come up. Nope. And in fact, it messes up my purples. It doesn't matter because we have we can get Ragrim. So let's use Ragrim to heal off all the fiends. I'm going to use Dagger because... Oh, I thought for some reason Dagger bypasses minions. Yeah, it bypasses, but I guess even if it bypasses, it doesn't bypass the fact that they have the hero itself has the counter attack. So that's something that's worth remembering for next time. I had the assumption that they were going to bypass. So, oh well, that is my bad. Nice dodge from Dagger. Otherwise, he was going to be sad. Okay, so I can do Sleepozy first to give the minion on to give the Mega Minion on Lily, which is making it easier for the minion not to die, because even if I steal the minions from Zhuge Liang, it's not going to matter too much. So I'm just going to use Lily to potentially take out one target here, and then use Rightmar. We should kill quite a few people here. Damn, they got murdered. Yep, let's try and get our purples again. Make a purple here. I believe... Oh, this might not be enough, but it doesn't matter. I think we've got this in the bag. Yeah. Not long for this world, Kagan, because this purple match is about to end you. Alright, there we go. Worth noting next time, so that if any minions give counter attack to the minion owner, even if you bypass the minions, so what you're basically doing is you're bypassing the minion health only. You're not bypassing the ability given by the minions, so you still take counter attack damage. That's always good to know. And we'll go on to hit number 5. Okay, for hit number 5, I'm going to bring in a weird team. We're going to bring in Ragrim, we're going to bring in Smart Tongue. It's been a long time since I used Smart Tongue. And we're going to bring in double Aramis to basically try and stay alive against the fact that Richard can be stupidly annoying. So the Glass Richard is one of the strongest glass costumes in effect, because he deals quite a significant amount of damage, and at the same time he also gives attack down as well. We're going to try to wither this team using Smart Tongue and try to boost our heroes up using Ragrim, and then we have Aramis to kind of be the defensive line against any ailments. And just bring in Hortensia, because otherwise I won't be able to use Hortensia in any other team. So yeah, let's try this out. Okay, can set up. We have a green into Marjana, but that's about it. So what I want to do is try to bring up more greens if I can. See if we can bring the greens together. Okay, we do have a green at the bottom there already, but I don't want to fire Zashar if I don't have Aramis up. That's always a problem there. Guess we can take the green first, and that is our third green match. Just gonna be greedy and try and see if I can get another green dragon, but it's not possible. So let's just do... Oh my god, there it is. There's the green dragon. Oh, there's another green match there. Okay, well, doesn't matter. So we can do a Ragrim, and we can reduce the attack of everyone here. Then I'm going to give the minions on the left side here, because basically what I want to do is stop Zashar from having boosted health. That way his ability doesn't trigger. I know his ability is not that much of an effect, but it still can be annoying. And it looks like I'm getting more greens than purple, so my Aramis will most likely not get to play. Okay, we're gonna get Resonance hit multiple times, which is annoying, but at least we can heal. which is what I'm going to do. We're going to protect against Richard. There we go. Now it's just about getting back our greens. No damage to you. And look at that. Look at Aramis doing that guard, doing that cover thing, which just basically deals so much damage to them. Such a fun ability. Okay. And we can use Ragrim again to build up the team. Use Smart Tongue again to lower their attack even more. And I don't want Meg to heal, so I'm probably just going to kill her off first. Yeah, let's probably just kill her off and then just get my tiles again. Oh look, there's another green. Well, we're getting a lot of greens for this board. Actually quite lucky, so going to take that and then just end the game. Alright. Hit number 5. Done. And on to hit number 6. So I wanted to take a different team, but I realized that it'll be kind of fun to just use all my Wildcats against an Ustad, until I realized that as I was building this team, I realized that a Garth is basically on the team. So that means if any one of my cats die when a Garth's ailment is on it, they are not going to get a revive. It's currently being a bug right now. It's classified as a bug, so it's not supposed to happen that way because according to the Wildcats, if you can look at their passives, right? The passive here, it can't be prevented with status ailments or passive skills. So by right, a hero like a Garth is not supposed to affect the Wildcats' ability to revive. But currently it is one of the ways that we are using to kind of combat the Wildcats. I really hope that it gets fixed, because it shouldn't happen that way. The reason Wildcats are being so good right now is the fact that they can revive multiple times and they are not affected by special skills or passives, like for example Duna Heart's reduction to revive chances. So because of that, I'm just going to try out this fun team here. It's using Imagus against to kind of lower their abilities, or lower their attack abilities. And then we're just going to use Teffer and Leonard to hopefully deal enough damage. Vernix is just here to fill up the slots, because I don't have any synergies right now with Vernix on the team. So Vernix is going to have to rely on herself to do most of the damage. Let's try and see if this works. It might be suboptimal, but well, at this point, I'm just trying to have fun. So let's see what we can do. We're sending way too many tiles than I like to Ustad here, and I don't like the fact that Ustad is already about to fire. That's unpleasant, but oh well. So that's about the best that we can hope for, I guess. Oh, they give mana degen as well? I kind of forgot about that. Okay, Marnez. Okay, Ustad is down. And we got Imagus to stop anything. And now look, a Garth is about to fire, and a Garth will stop the revive. But with Imagus, it actually cleanses at the end of the turn. So I'm actually quite happy with that. So that's actually pretty okay. Hopefully none of my cats die in the meantime while we get the ailments up. We got the ailments cleansed. So let's make this blue match here to get Vernix ready. So we can do Vernix. Deals quite a bit of decent damage here. And then I want to just use Leonard into Sedil to lower her attack stat. To give her more ailments since she has the highest HP. Oh, damn it. I thought Teffer would be able to fire. Oh well. Doesn't matter, they're gonna die from all the ailments in the world. Looks like a Garth is about to fire again, but it's not that much of a damage, so I don't really mind. I wonder. So that's the thing, right? So if you use a Guff here right now, and if he didn't kill the Wildcats, then it's fine. You have the ailment on it. But if his damage had actually killed the Wildcats before the ailment is being placed, then the Wildcat still had a chance to revive. So in this case, it didn't seem likely that he was going to deal enough damage because of the Wither. So we can just end it by using Teffer. Finally, you get the fire. So at least every one of the Wildcats get to fire at least once. And we got our 6 for 6. Where does that put us? 847. I will take it. We have one more fun war this weekend before we go back to the high competitive environment. Honestly, I've been enjoying it. So from time to time, I do want to, if I'm feeling a bit too overwhelmed with work or overwhelmed with the amount of competitiveness that's happening, I might just take a break and do something fun in these kind of wars, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. So do join me on the stream for the weekend war, where we will bring back the wheel of choices, and hopefully we'll have more good suggestions and participation to see what funny teams that we can build with. But for now, I'll catch you guys on the next video. GG.